Glance it down.
Yeah, just waiting for the live score systems to start trickling on in. Scores are coming in right now, so when the last score comes in, I'll give you guys a situation update. All right, here's the situation. Yellow, you are in the lead with a 6.83. White, you are in second. You have a 3.0 and a 2.0. You need a 3.84 to take the lead. Red, you are in third. You got a 4.43. You only need a 0.57 to get to second. "14 minutes remaining, surfers."
Rightio, it looks like the scores are starting to filter in. Casey Lane, a 6.83 for the GG. Nicholas Hamida in second with a 3 and a 2.0. And Alistair Reginato, a 4.43. There's 13 minutes remaining. Red would need a 0.57 to go to second. White would need a 3.84 to go to the lead. There is just under 13 minutes. And here we go, yellow, Casey Lane. Rightio, we're down to 11 minutes, just under 11 minutes remaining. Here we are at the beautiful Kawana S-Benz here on the Sunshine Coast for the Winter Classic. What a beautiful day it is. And I'm Terry Tapatis on the mic here with Isabella Caldo, or Izzy, as I like to call her. Izzy's here lending her expert. Well, before she's got to surf in her mega heats coming up. Who you got in your heat? Oh, we've got a surfer up, though. That's Casey. Casey Lane, look out. Taking it through to the inside. He didn't know that the Bloodhound Gang have got a song about him. The Bloodhound Gang have got a song called Casey Lane. But, and here we go. We've got a paddle, and it is our surfer in red, Alistair Reginato. What a nice little wall he's got here. Drives it back. This bloke is going to be on the Challenger Series looking to qualify for the World Tour. He's heading to South Africa pretty soon, and I tell you what, he's going all right there, is he? I tell you, right to the inside.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to, he's going to keep his fins intact.
Yeah, he just came off a really good result at Cruy. Third.
Yeah. That was a good result for him, and he got beaten by his travel mate.
I know.
That must be hard surfing, but then again, I suppose, it's all war until they come inside, then it's fun and games again. And what about your heat coming up?
Oh, yeah, I have Sophie McCulloch, Sienna Hanna, and Ellie Graydon.
Oh, look out. I think they should be worried. You've been checking the conditions all day.
I know, I've just been watching it.
Yeah. Throw some of those swooping hacks that you do when you're injured. Can't believe you were injured when you were out there surfing at Alex Bluff. I'm just going, this chick rips. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, Casey Lane is in the... Oh, we've got Alistair's store to come through yet. Oh, I forgot about that. So if you're out there judging, folks, compare yourself to our judging panel. What would you have given Reggie for that last wave?
A 6.97.
Wow, how good are you? You're the same as our judges. A 6.97 for Alistair Reginato. And Izzy's going to leave the commentary booth and just go straight to the judging panel now that she was exactly spot on with that. Casey Lane, you're in second. Now, Casey, you need a 4.58 to go into the lead. And Nicholas Hamida, you're in third. You need a 7.56 to go to second. Oh, there goes Casey. Kicks out of that one.
Here we go. We have White. Nicholas, having a look at this one. Oh, unfortunately closes out on him. Out the back, Alistair Reginato taking off on this right-hander. Comes around the section and bashes it. Throwing spray sky high. Another swooping carve. Unable to ride out of that one, unfortunately. But that first turn was amazing.
Rightio, under 6 minutes remaining, and I think we've got a rip-roaring snodgrasser of a score to come through. Five and a half minutes remaining. The name, the saying snodgrasser comes from the player that used to play for Western Suburbs in the rugby league. His name was Wayne Snodgrass. I used to have his footy card just because of his name. I thought, what a name, Wayne Snodgrass. And here we go. That's Alistair Reginato. He is up and at it again. Wow, look at the nice little fade to start. Rips it off the top. He's looking, oh, there's something coming big here. Goes to the air. Doesn't make it, though. But I can tell him that his last wave was a 7.0. A 7.0. Your second to last wave, Reggie. You are in the lead. 5 minutes remaining.
All right, here's Casey Lane having a look at this one. Nice first turn. Lovely second turn. He's getting this little reform. Wow, nice. Put it up there for a fifth. Wow, 6 turns. 6 turns and done to the beach. That will be a huge score for Casey.
Wow, it doesn't get much better. Fun, waist high and bigger waves. We've got the tide coming in, light winds all day. It's just, like, you know, I actually rang up Luke on Friday and said, mate, are you still on? Like, I don't want to come here if it's not on. He said, yeah, we're still on. I'm thinking, oh, well. And look at the waves. We've got better than the Gold Coast. So someone who's gone down to Cabarita and further south, and there's no swell down Cabba, down
That's
the Tweed
crazy.
Coast. So this swell is just the Sunshine Coast edition. Yeah. How good's that?
Never hear of it. And wow, this last score for Casey Lane, a 7.27. Casey, you are in the lead. You have a 6.83 and a 7.27. Alistair, you are in second. You have a 6.97 and a 7.0. You need a 7.11 to gain the lead back. And Nicholas in white, you are in a combination situation of 13.98. And here we go, white up and riding. Nice first turn. Wraps it back for that second turn. And praying for the inside link. Oh. All right, a minute and 50 seconds remaining, guys. Last score for white was a 3.93. You are still in a combination situation of 13.98. Alistair, you are in second. You need a 7.11 to take the lead. One minute, surfers, 1 minute. And here goes Alistair Reginato. First slash there, coming around the section. A lovely carve back into the pocket. This wave looks like it's going to link up a bit and finishes it off on the sand. "30 seconds, surfers." All right, we're going to count out this heat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Rightio, well, we're underway. Luke Brumby in red, Logan Speck in white, Xavier and Squires in yellow, and Jimmy Wallace in the blue. And here we go from the GGs. Casey Lane there with Isabella Caldo. Take it away, Izzy.
All right, Casey, that was a big heat win. How'd you feel out there?
Yeah, it was pretty fun to just get some good waves with Al. Yeah, it's good to surf a heat with Al.
And the waves looked really fun. You are now in the semi-finals. How are you going to prep for the rest of the day?
I don't know, I'll go have a coffee, hang out with the boys and just keep watching the waves. It's just a good day down here at the local.
Sounds awesome. Well, good luck in your next couple heats.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. Well, folks out there in internet land, here I am with Andrew, the head brewer from 10 Toes, mate. Now, Shane Bevans just told me, he said you do a really good ginger beer and pale ale. What's the ginger beer? There's a lot of Budrum ginger around, they reckon. So how's your ginger beer get together?
The ginger beer is fantastic. It's on the sweeter side. It doesn't have a huge amount of that ginger burn that you can get from some other ones. And it's all supplied locally sourced fruit that is manufactured for us, and then we brew it and put it all together and stick it in cans for people to enjoy.
So what's it like having the job of the head brewer? Is there pressure, mate?
Oh look, there's always pressure. It's more comes down to sales than anything, and Shane Berry is to blame for that. He's the one that goes out there and sells more beer than I can produce, but if I can keep up with demand, then I've done my job and I've done it well, hopefully.
Coming from the head brewer, what is your favourite 10 Toes beer?
Pipeline or Lazy Hazy. It's a bit of a competition between the two. I think if I'm driving, then it's a Lazy Hazy, but if I can have a session on a Pipeline, I'm a very happy man every afternoon.
So the Lazy Hazy, is that a mid-strength, is it?
Mid-strength is a 3.8%. It's effectively based on like a New England IPA, so a hazy IPA. Fairly heavily hopped, so it's quite hoppy, it's very hazy, or it should be hazy, and it's 3.8%, so you can enjoy a couple of them.
Rightio, the other thing I wanted, how long does it take to make a batch of beer?
The actual brew process is about 6 hours. By the time the grain gets into the brew house and gets into a fermenter, it's about 6 hours. But then in the fermenter and to packaging is probably about another 7 to 8 days. So overall, you're looking at somewhere around the 10-day mark. Generally, depends on the beer. Lager can take a little bit longer. The yeast have a bit of a lag time, but other than that, average 10 days.
Now, when I make ginger beer, I've blown up bottles. Do you have the same trouble when you make ginger beer there? Does nothing have to blow up?
No, nothing blows up. We've got a centrifuge, which is basically a separator, so it separates all the yeast out. It separates any sort of potential for re-ferment in the can, and clean beer goes into the can, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, I used to walk in my shed and find ginger beer everywhere. But, mate, that's awesome to hear from Tento Brewery, and obviously they can come down. People, when they come down to the brewery, can they see what goes on?
100%. So we've got a tap room down on Sugar Road, and we're open to the public Wednesday afternoon through to Sunday. We've got food trucks Friday night, Saturday and Sunday lunchtime. And, if you can come in, you can sit there, you can have a few beers. If the food truck's there, you can have a meal. And you can see the actual brew house, the fermenters, all of that sort of stuff from where you sit and where you order your beers from. We're opening up a second site as well, which is out there in the public now for consultation. That'll be opening up in North Buderim at some point, hopefully in the next couple of months, and that's going to have a full restaurant and that sort of stuff in it as well. So it's a big year of expansion for us, and people can come down and enjoy a couple of beers, live music, and a feed throughout the week.
Well, I tell you what, I've always wanted to talk to a head brewer. Well done, Andrew. Thanks for that, mate, and thanks for coming down today.
No worries at all. Thanks very much.
There you go, folks. Yoo-hoo! Tentos. Get some tentos in here. How's the heat going there, is he?
Yeah, well, Luke Brumby, he's up right now. Wow, lovely first carve. Trying to get around this section, unfortunately cannot, but his first opening ride, Luke, a 7.5. You are in the lead, still waiting for a score to come on in. Blue, you are in second. You have a 3.67. Right now, you only need a 3.84. Third, white, you have a 2.6. You only need a 1.08. And yellow, Xavier Squires is yet to open up his account. Luke, your last wave, a 2.93. Blue, you now need a 6.77. Right, here goes yellow, opening up his account. Nice carve back into the pocket. This one is hitting the inside bank. Oh, just unfortunately unable to ride out of that one. Red right behind him. So on a nice little inside one. Lovely first carve. And a great second turn, just unable to ride out of that one too. There is 12 minutes remaining, surfers, 12 minutes. All right, in the next heat, Open Men quarterfinal number 3. We have Braxton Holstrom in the red, Tim Bainge in the white, and Joe in the yellow. Here goes yellow on this one. One great float, comes around the section and a nice carve. He's going to get the inside link up, another float. And one more snap, finishes on the sand. Wow. And red again, having a look at this one. Lovely. Oh, commentator's curse. All right, here's blue looking at this one. Great first turn up over that section. Comes around the section, bashes it one more time. Great carve. This one's going to link up, hits it again. And one more. Wow, that'll go into his top two. Once that score comes in, I'll give you guys a situation update. All right, here's the situation. Luke, in red, you are in the lead. You have a 7.5 and a 2.93. Blue, you are in second. You have a 3.67 and a 5.4. You need a 5.04 to take the lead. Yellow, you are in third. You have a 2.9 and a 4.4. You need a 4.68 to advance. And white, you only have the one score, 2.6. You need a 6.47 to advance. 9 minutes remaining, surfers. 9 minutes. Blue having a look at this inside one. Oh, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Yellow having a look at this one. Nice cutty back to the pocket. Trying to link this one through to the inside. Gets a nice float, a lovely wrap. And he's still milking it. Wow, and finishes on the sand. And here we go, red out the back. Lovely turn. Just the one turn. All right, blue out the back, having a look at this one. Lovely first tag, second tag up over the live, but unfortunately unable to ride out. And Luke up again. Lovely wrap. This one's going to link all the way through to the inside. Wow. And one more. Unfortunately, unable to ride out of that last turn, but that was a really good wave. All right, here's the situation. In first, it is Luke Brumby. You have a 7.5 and a 5.8. In second is Blue. Jimmy, you have a 3.67 and a 5.4. You need a 7.9 to go to first. Zave and Yellow, you are in third. You got a 4.4 and a 4.57. You only need a 4.51 to go up into second. And White, you have a 2.6 and a 0.67. You need a 6.47 to advance. There is 5 minutes remaining, surfers. All right, a paddle from Red. Up on his backhand, nice first slash. Lovely second turn, just letting go of the tail. There is 4 minutes remaining, surfers, 4 minutes. All right, White, having a look at this one. Nice first up and over. Coming around the section. Nice second slash. And Zave up and riding. Yellow having a look at this inside one. Nice first turn. Releases the towel. And Red and Blue splitting the peak out the back. Whoa, Red going for broke. Blue. Wow, that was a nice wave from Blue. So the last of White was a 3.67. You still need a 5.41 to advance.
Wow, how much ripping is going on here? Oh, look, we got little water bottles. Oh, look out, there's one spare spot in the over 45s if someone wants to go in it. Too bad I left my surfboards at home, or you'd all be in trouble, I tell you. Oh, no, I need a special board. I need one of mine.
Wow, nice second turn for Luke Brumby. Bringing this one right through to the inside. There is 1 minute remaining, surfers. Wow, and Luke just beaches that one. All right, so the situation is, Luke, you are in the lead. Blue, you are in second. You need a 7.9 to take the lead. Yellow, you are in third. You need a 5.9 to take the lead. And white, you need a 6.8. 30 seconds.
Wow, Izzy, there's been some great surfing in this one. Blue's up and riding. We've got 20 seconds remain. That's Jimmy Wallace currently in second, looking to cement that second place. We're going to the lead. Kenny, rides out of that. We've got 10 seconds. White up and riding as well. Looking to finish it there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rightio, well, we're just on hold while that last exchange goes down. And Izzy, that was very exciting. Heaps of waves going down there, some great scores. Is that the ever-smiling assassin Jakey Spicer there? Oh, look at him. He's getting taller all the time. I just don't recognise him anymore. He used to be the little smiling assassin. Now he's a big one. Okay, well, just waiting for those scores to come through. So next heat, you're on hold. Next heat, you're on hold. So a couple of scores to come through. We'll give you an update as it looks like Izzy's straight into the interview section as we have the surfers waiting to go there. I think once we're ready to go, we go Izzy Caldo with our last heat winner, Luke Brumby. Well, once we get it going on there, we've got to have the camera spin around and all that sort of thing. I don't know why Luke's puffing. He's young and fit.
All right, I have Luke Brumby here, winner of the last heat. How was that heat, Luke?
Yeah, it was fun. Heaps of waves, better than the first heat this morning.
Yeah, perfect. So you just came back from Cruy, straight into this comp. How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good. We got good waves at Cruy, so it was probably good practice for this because there hasn't been much around here.
Perfect. So what are your plans for the rest of the year? Do you have any more comps coming up?
Yeah, just a few pro juniors and that. A little bit of travelling maybe. See how we go.
Sounds good. Well, good luck for your semi-final.
Thanks, Izzy.
Okay, well, Izzy forgot to give the protein bar to Luke Brumby, so he got 2 this time. So he got 2 protein bars. And here we go in the water now. You've got Joe Swartz in yellow, Braxton Holstrom in the red, and Tim Bange in the white. And here we go, Joe Swartz. Joe, of course, in the over 35s, giving these youngsters a bit of a touch up here, and he's found this next section. Look out, I thought he was going to go for a little bit of head dip action there. Swinging it through to the end, and, still going. Somebody stop me. Okay, well, Tim Bange, you opened with a 5.67, Surfer in white, a 5.67. And Red yet to get his first wave. He's having a bit of a look at this one, Braxton Holstrom. He decides he doesn't want that one, but I tell you what, Bange's going to seagull it on the inside. There he goes around the section. Off the top. And through to the inside. The Surfer from down the road a bit. How's this right-hander? This is unreal, the rip-boss. 17 minutes remaining.
All right, here's Braxton Holstrom having a paddle. He's going right. This looks like a great wave. First float. Oh, it goes a bit fast on him.
Rightio, 15 minutes remaining, and Braxton Holstrom, he's in second with a 3.33 and a 2.33. Would need a 6.51 to go into the lead. Joe Swartz needs a 1.83 to go to second. Tim Bange is in the lead with a 5.67 and a 4.17, the Surfer in white. A beautiful day here. It is pretty awesome on Kawana. At the S-Bends, the pocket up there. When I was a kid, we always used to have anything that's hint of a northerly be up at Kawana Pocket surfing up there. Oh, here we go. That's yellow Joe Swartz. Joe coming off the top. Wow, look out, he's giving it to him now. Just carts it back, putting that back foot in, and he's got the next little section, rides out of that. And he's done there. Now we go Tim Bange. Bange going on the left. He's got plenty of speed. What's he got here? Oh, drops the hammer, but it fell down to the scaffold, to the ground. He's got to climb back down, pick it up, and get back to work. Just under 14 minutes remaining.